Look, I got a friend who's suicidal. Yeah, that's crazy, right? She's suicidal knowing that she got a baby, right? Wait, I'm sorry, not gonna take her out her glory. I'm just here today cause I want everyone to know her story. Now this story takes place around December. Wasn't that long ago, cause well, I remember. But her mama was an addict, father was a dope fiend. Been on her own ever since she was like 14. Her mother's gone and her father's gone, and sooner or later she gon' end up in a foster home with nobody to care for her but angels up above. She experienced the hate, but she was still looking for love, but in all the wrong places though. Can you blame her though? All them feelings inside of her been containable. Y'all seen the movie Get Out? Not trying to play with you, but love look like it's coming, but it's quick to turn away from you. So then she fell in love. Guess what happened next? A couple weeks later, they ended up having sex. Then the girl got pregnant, and that's a fact. But the sad thing is, she don't know what the father had. And now she crying, back against the wall. Nobody else to turn to, nobody else to call. Now she sitting in that waiting room, devastated. Met a lady and you won't believe it. Her name was Katie and they in the same predicament. They getting close about it. Katie said she got a baby, her mama don't know about it, and then she disappeared. You don't get it though. If you don't know who Katie is, go watch my other video. But everything sideways, out of proportion. Her mind going crazy. Now she thinking about abortion, but she gave it some thought. She started planning, she didn't do it cause she know how it feels to be abandoned. But she barely had money, barely had food. She ain't have a man, she could barely keep a dude. She ain't have no one to turn to, nobody would help her. Day in and day out, spending nights in the shelter. Now she thinking about that money, thinking about that cash. Baby almost due, so she needed really fast. So she started selling drugs. She became a prostitute, had sex with a lot of dudes, cause she didn't have a lot to lose. Until one very night, somebody wasn't satisfied. They beat her so bad she came this close to the afterlife. But then she had recovered the baby, it was fine. A couple weeks later, someone blowing up my line, but I did not pick up the phone. So they left a message, it was her, something was wrong, cause her voice sounded depressing. She said, go, I know you listening, so please don't make this harder. Record what I'm about to say and play it for my daughter. But then I started laughing, thought it was a joke, until she said, well, here's my suicide note. She said, baby, I'm sorry, never looked you in your eyes. If you hearing this, mommy just committed suicide and I left you all alone. Let you all alone. You couldn't stay with me because my house wasn't a home. And baby, please don't feel like I abandoned you, cause on the real I only did what was best for you. But baby, think about me there and think about me here. Think about me when you far, think about me when you near. Think about me when it's foggy, think about me when it's clear. And I'ma always be there with you, so there is nothing to fear. Now I'm holding my stomach cause I'm feeling sick. All of a sudden, the phone goes click. Now I'm blowing up her phone, leaving messages. Where you at? Texting her, stop playing, but she ain't texting back. There was a knock on the door. I'm like, who is that? I ran so fast to it, you think I was running track. So I opened up the door, looked down to my feet. A little girl with brown eyes was looking right back up at me. Go. Suicide note.